Hello and welcome to Brian's Got Game. I am Brian, and today I've got a game called Ninjitsu. Ninjitsu is a 2 to 5 player card game by Peter Hayward and published by Jelly Bean Games. Ninjitsu is a standalone sequel to their first game called Scuttle. Similar to Scuttle, the goal in Ninjitsu is to be the first to get 21 treasures. However, instead of pirates, this time you are ninjas. In this game, players use cards from their hand as treasure or as actions. We all know ninjas are sneaky, and a new mechanic allows you to lay down hidden treasures. This also provides an opportunity to lay traps for your opponents. We're going to try to swipe it from you. So let's check it out, and I'll show you how to be the master of surprise, how to use smoke bombs, and be the first to 21 treasure in Ninjitsu. To set up, deal each player 4 cards. Then place the deck into the center of the table. You are now ready to begin. Alright, so on your turn, there's a couple different actions you can do. So, the first action you can do is you can place a card in front of you face down. This is a hidden treasure. So, you still get to count these towards your 21 points, which is the goal of the game. So, you immediately win if you have 21 of these little rings. Face up or face down, so that I could have played this face up, but I'm placing it face down, so nobody else knows what it is. Now, this player, another thing you can do on your turn is swipe. So, on your turn you can swipe a hidden treasure, but only a hidden treasure. You cannot swipe a face-up treasure. So I'm going to swipe this and flip it over. So when you swipe, if it has a trap on it, then you resolve the trap. These are always bad to the player who swiped them. So this one, he just gets it. So 9 points to his amount. Now it's this player's turn. Now, this player saw that his card was swiped, and he doesn't want to play a card face up because he doesn't have very good cards. So he's going to play this one as an action. So that's another thing you can do. So you can play a card face up, you can play a card face down, or you can play the card for its action. So this action is you get to destroy one revealed treasure and then play a card. So destroy this, and then I can play a card. So I'm going to put this face down. Now it's this player's turn. They don't like all the stuff like this, so they're going to place down a trapped card and hope for somebody to grab it. This player is going to play this card face up, so nobody can steal it. Now, this player has the most cards, but he feels that he doesn't have very good cards, so he's going to draw 2. So that's the other action. That's the last action you can do on your turn. You can draw 2 cards. So basically, you play around, keep playing the game until, like, destroying cards, picking up cards, until a trap happens. So a trap, let's say this player wants to swipe a card. Well, I'm going to swipe this. It's a trap. So whenever you activate a trap, you still get the card, but you have to do the text on the bottom. So it's discard a card in your hand. So this one, discarding them. So now he is 16, only 5 away from his goal, but he had to do a trap. Alright, so let's talk about parts of the card. So, on a card, you have the number, the suit. I mean, the suits don't really matter in this game. So the suit, and then the number of rings, which is equal to the amount. So that's how many points it is. Then down here, it either has a mask or it doesn't have a mask. If it has a mask, you must play it as a hidden treasure. You can't play it for its action or face up. And then it's what it's called, katana, throwing star. And then this one is a trap. So discard a card from your hand. So that happens whenever it's stolen. This one is this is its action to play it for. Destroy any one revealed treasure and then play a card. So, and then cue art. So play continues, doing all this until a player thinks that they have 21 or more, claims that they have 21 or more, shows all their cards. If they have 21 or more, they win. Otherwise, they lose a turn, and all the other players laugh at them. That's how to play Ninjitsu. Okay, got my dad here for a parent's opinion. So Dad, what do you think of Ninjitsu?
Ninjitsu is fun. It reminds me of those old school card games that you'd play, maybe with your parents or at a family gathering. It has that good classic feel to it.
Mm-hmm. So this game is basically the same game by the same publisher, Scuttle, with a couple differences. So I think they're making a line of card games, so I'm wondering what the next twist of this game is going to be.
That is a good question. I don't know, but I look forward to it. The couple of twists, I don't know if you want to mention them, With this one,
The hidden treasures and the swiping.
right, and so that fits with the theme of the ninjas, and it's subtly different from Scuttle, where you have treasures and they're face up, and you can protect them. And I did what I was reading. You can combine the two to have an epic game of Scuttle Jitsu.
Scuttle Jitsu.
Their trademark. And you can still protect treasures, and you can still hide hidden ones, but you can't hide protected treasures. Makes sense. But anyways, you're still playing at 21.
Yes. So components, it's a card game like Scuttle. I think they're just gonna have Scuttle have a first player marker?
No.
Alright, so this is probably just gonna be cards.
Yeah.
They might be linen finish, I don't know.
No. I think Scuttle was not.
Alright, so
I hope it's the same size box.
yeah, same size box, please. So not much to say there, it's a card game. Artwork. So the artwork is final, so cute little characters. Same artist from Scuttle.
Yeah, it's got that cool little watercolor look. This one is a little bit brighter because you have the white background. But yeah, they're ninjas. They're little animals like raccoons and squirrels and things. So a really good job with the art.
Yes. So strategy. This one, like you said, is different from Scuttle in a couple ways. So hiding treasures is new. So you're putting them down, and that is definitely different. And
it
you
adds
have
to
a
the
different strategy.
Yep.
So you can either play a card face up and have everybody target you if it's high, or play a card face down. Now I did notice the traps that are lower numbers, the traps are more powerful. So
which makes sense because
it does make sense.
The
It
goal
balances
is to
it
have
out.
21, adding your face up and your face down, right? So you could still put a whole bunch of face down low traps, and people will be like, whoa, what has he got under there? But you kind of know they're low numbers. But if someone tries to swipe them, bad news.
Yes. So strategy, you could just do that, or you could straight out try to win in 3 turns.
Also, you can do that. So the more players you play with, the longer the game is, and the crazier it is. We did play a 2-player game just to try it out. It ended very quickly.
Yeah. So like very, very, very fast. But in more players, it went around a lot.
Yeah, and because you do end up kind of targeting the person who's obviously in the lead, which is the cool thing about ninjitsu is you don't know what people have face down.
So go for the person with the most cards.
Yeah.
Unless someone has 20, then target them. So it's easy for kids. I mean, Scuttle. We played Scuttle with.
Yeah, with the little ones.
then
I think it is a
we
good
played
one
this
maybe
one.
to start, to teach, about how to follow rules. It's good for counting, and then to kind of dabble with a little bit of the strategy of, enticing people to try to take your treasures with the really traps, and that kind of stuff. So this is one I think you can play with the younger kids. They probably are not going to win unless you just don't go after them.
Also true.
Yeah. But it is one that the whole family can play.
Yes. So overall, it's a great game. Card game. Great artwork. Very bright. Their strategy is easy for kids. Spin ninjitsu. Scuttle.
Yes. Scuttle Jitsu.
Scuttle Jitsu.
Definitely check this one out. If you own Scuttle, this is a must-buy. We haven't combined them together.
Not yet.
We might do that as soon as we turn this off. But go check this one out. Great publisher, great designer, Ninjitsu.
Thank you for watching. Brian's Got Game. Please like us on our Facebook page. Send us a tweet at Brian's Got Game. Visit our webpage, briansgotgame.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Brian. This is my dad. See you next time.